Morning. It is Wednesday, July 11th, 12th, July 12th, 200 days, 4x1 relay day. Some quick thoughts before we head out. The athletes are inside preparing their breakfast. We're going to leave in about 15 to 20 minutes. I heard traffic over at the stadium is bedlam right now, and it's not a whole lot better here. As you can hear the grounds maintenance working on the golf course behind me. Perhaps I'll show you a quick video on that in a second. But I just had some thoughts this morning. I did sneak a quick peek at the heat sheets, though I said I wasn't going to do that, just because I wanted to know for my own information when it was time to, witness, where our athletes were running in the 200 meter. And the reason being was kind of related to what I think is loud. And I know the microphones on this camera are actually a lot better than credit for. What I was going to say though was the concept of I don't care. In short, I had a whole speech lined up based on something that my young athlete said. I started kind of mentioning to her a few days ago who was going to be down there, some names that she had raced against when she was younger, some really elite kids and stuff that I thought that she was on par with, and she kind of tuned me out. And bottom line was, she said, I don't care who's there. And I thought, you know what, she's right. She's exactly right. And so I won't tell her where her heat is or what lane she's in. She can figure that out when she goes to the check-in table and see how it's going to go. And actually, I think that's going to bring about a good reaction from her, because now she knows she's got to go out. And I'm not saying, it's daunting or the odds are against her. I'm kind of not going to go into all that. But the big point is, when she sees that, that's going to be like, okay, now I know what I have to do today to make it to that next level. And I will say this, I have no reason to believe that if she does what she can do, that she can't make it into that final eight. If she goes out there and runs her race and runs it the way she has been running the last few weeks and runs it as well or better, she could get there. So that part I feel good about. That doesn't mean it's going to happen, but because stuff happens out there. But I do feel good about how that's going to go. It's going to be a big day. It's going to be chaotic. I mentioned it yesterday. It's a lot of kids out there. There's a lot of kids piling in right now. We'll be moving out there with the intent of not getting out there too soon, so they're not stuck in the heat, waiting on their call. Well, it's taking forever for all these other kids to get called in. So that's kind of the focus. They're in there right now. They're sort of, I guess, pretty excited. They're about to go hit the road. It's going to be a hefty journey. Also, iced coffee is an unmitigated disaster. It's a failure to the root cause. I did not properly refresh the content in the filter. So like the traffic today, I'm going to have to make the best of it.
Yo, alright, let's go. 我在这里哼着自己喜欢的旋律，一直坚持着，从来都没有选择放弃。何必再次回忆那些伤心的过去？不在意的生活就总是那么傻气。我也想要我自己变得更加的优秀，盲目的生活充斥着满身的虎口，多么希望能跟你有一。
It's going a little bit like I thought it would. Traffic is crazy because this is the big day with the 200s and everybody does a 200, 800, get a lot of people doing 800s. I've dropped B2 and the girls off. They are in the premises and preparing to do their warm-up. And I'm just sitting here trying to inch into a parking location. It's, it's kind of crazy because you know, you knew the facility didn't really have room to accommodate this sort of crowd, and I wish it was back in Disney. If I move forward, this guy gonna move forward. I'm gonna move forward because I don't even know if he knows what he wants to do. And so yeah, it's a little crazy out here. You can see it going pretty much like I thought it might, but even worse. And people trying to get in, but they ain't even putting no signal on or nothing like that. That probably would help. Yeah, everybody's going in, nobody's coming out, and we'll see how it goes. But the kids are in position to start their warm-up already. That's the big thing. And I don't know how much organization's going back on, and we got some coaches inside. Hopefully they can get them walk through the whole check-in table and everything.
难逃而吃让喜乐上你铭记，对不起，我没能够带给你小的快乐，没有让你的生活能够增添一点颜色，也没有那么多的灵感精力去创作，每一次能留给你的只剩下那失落。在
So here we are. I'm walking in. I've got to show my certificate, my receipt of a purchase, probably along with 3/4 of the rest of this world, and head on in. You saw that? There's a tent for them to chill under.
I always wanted to get on a helicopter.
Boy, it is hot because obviously it's Florida. We are here. Tried to get them a little focused. That wasn't well received. I hope they can focus themselves.
Obispo, 2665.
She 25.
Thomas in 2611.
Come on, Fair. Eat.
E10.
Let's go, Pharrah!
Yankees, Simpson, Tatum, Cousins, Nixon, and
Let's
Moore.
go, Pharrah!
All right, so the 200 didn't exactly go the way we would have hoped. Wasn't a terrible time, but wasn't close to what she can do. About 3/4 of a whole second off her best. Just wasn't really there up in the head so far, but when she came off, she was like, she understood she had to get refocused and was already looking forward to the relay and trying to get some of that out of her, that bad taste out. I think she kind of understands now, this is not the time to get all up in your what you do and what you don't want to do and thinking about this, that, and the other after the race and all that stuff. So we'll see how this goes. Right now, they're going to get their hydration and go check in with the relay coach to start preparing for the next event.
Stay hydrated. Make sure if there's shade anywhere, let's stand in the shade. Try and keep out in there. A lot of y'all, I saw y'all two run. I didn't see your run, I won't hear yet. But I saw your run as well. A lot of us, we're killing this curve, and then that straightaway, you can see the heat is zapping us. So let's make sure we stay hydrated, find some shade, no matter where you are, find the shade. We know that it's a long waiting period under there. Even if you're under there, find some shade.
We didn't get no tents when we was.
You ain't get no tents?
No, they won't let you just walk off and go find some shit.
At this point, everybody's hot. There's not a single person kid out here that's not hot in 2016. So that's not an excuse. I still need y'all to execute. I need y'all to be good, all right? I believe in y'all. You gotta go out here and believe. Give me everything you got. You already understand it's hot, but now we need y'all to run for each other. Alright? Everything y'all done so far, y'all been running for yourselves. Now I need y'all to run for one another. Whatever y'all need to do to motivate yourselves.
High school.
This was put together.
Building champion.
Who
That's
did
my
it?
best friend in the front.
Jordan Moody. Yeah. It's a pretty good website.
That's my best
Who did
friend
it?
on the
Not the bison.
All right, going back in. After almost an hour, I guess, maybe more weather delay, we're heading back in, try and finish off on these relays, get them warmed back up. They're not happy about the idea of getting warmed back up.
Girls.
8 advanced by place and time. So 1 tier per heat plus next 5 best times.
Right.
Let's go,
This is the second
Busy.
ball. Boys 15. Twelve-year-old girls lead 2 in the lane. Lane 2, Hampton Roads Hurricanes. Lane 4, Fort Lauderdale. Lane 5, Pahokee Elite. Lane 6, Bama Speed. Lane 7, NBA Track.
All right, Mo. Let's go, Mo. Let's go, Mo. That's how you make it up, Mo.
go!
E2, 14-year-old girls.
All right, Caleb.
Hampton Roads Hurricanes up high in 7. Down in lane 1, Superior Track and Field. Superior Track and Field in lane 1. And it is Superior Track and Field Club. We're going for time! 49-80.
Yeah, they're chunky.
Yes. So what I actually do is that I cut it in four, and then I put them inside the fridge or the freezer. For inside the freezer, they last 6 months. In the fridge, they will last probably like 6 days, so a little bit more time. I will tell you that I eat a little piece by piece of the cookies, so I don't have to eat them all